And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Athletics going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing you color. So the Athletics are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill, Ronaldo Lopez. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Just about to get started. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And with that, we're underway in Atlanta.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Here's your 1. And that one pulled foul.
Curveball. Low inside.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved his zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Batting second, first baseman Nick Kurtz.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Whoa.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Lopez, a former All-Star, 32 years old.
Circle
and
change.
he was born in the Dominican
Low inside.
Republic. Swings through that.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And there's 2 down.
Third, shortstop.
Let's take a look
Jacob
at our lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions. But I think even a little more
Four-seam
so there's
fastball.
margin for
High
error
middle.
if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first
Four-seam
challenge.
fastball. Low outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Slider. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Lifted in the air down the left side. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really
Batting
nice
fourth,
about getting
catcher,
yourself an
Shea
automatic double
Langoliers.
like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing.
Low
Maybe
middle.
put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Atlanta, And pitching in this one for the A's, Jeffrey Springs. What do you have on him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for
Leading
more out
off
of this
this
guy
afternoon,
today.
right
And
fielder,
here is Ronald
number
Acuna Jr.
13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, 1 now. And that drops in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. His first homer of the year. The Braves score first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
That one lifted to left. Soderstrom on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Matt Olson down.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Gets the call. That's strike one.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him. Two gone now.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That's out the corner.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one hit to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back at Truist Park,
Leading off
second
for the
inning,
A's,
set to go.
third baseman,
Carlos
Carlos
Cortez
Cortez.
getting ready to hit.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Close, but call the ball. And that's ball one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Slider. Middle inside.
Pitch misses there. Ball one.
He's just missing with some pitches that I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a
Curveball.
strike, but
Low
many
middle.
times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
In the air to left center. Brings it in. 1 away.
Batting sixth, right fielder Lawrence Butler.
Slider. Middle center.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
A defensive
Austin
change
Riley
for the Braves.
coming into the game now
playing
as the
third
injury
base,
replacement.
Number 27, Austin Riley.
Next up for the
Batting
A's,
seventh,
Darrell
the
Hernandez.
designated hitter,
A big
Darrell
game for him
Hernandez.
last night. He had 4 hits in that one.
Curveball. Low middle.
And first offering is fouled off.
Circle change. Low middle.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball.
This guy's not wasting any
Low
pitches.
inside.
Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're down 1-0.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Michael Harris, the second.
Hey! Bowling.
The 1-2. This one drilled right center field. That one heads for the fence and gone. That's worth the price of admission. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off. So just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 1-0. Foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. This one spikes, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting 7. Left
Pretty much a
fielder,
model swing on that one as he ripped it
Thomas.
into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's Lane Thomas now. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets under and pops it up. Cortez. And there's one away.
Batting 8, designated hitter, Sean Murphy.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Man at second. And it is 2-1. That's a base hit. Here comes Riley. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now in for the Braves, Jim Jarvis. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Out number 2.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Now the 0-1. Swing and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Goodbye. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down, Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves. And that one hammered. That's bad. Booyah! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dick. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jeffrey Springs will depart, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Joey Estes. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here comes the 0-1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Luis Morales, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Foul ball there. And a 1-2. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the Beast. They hit another, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 7 and the A's 0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Henry Voltaire.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Slider. Low outside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Slider. Low outside.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And the 0-2.
Curveball. Low outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate
Four-seam
discipline to
fastball.
lay off of that pitch.
Low inside.
The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olson, and one away in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, second baseman Donovan Walton.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one's in there. Strike one.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look
Curveball.
up. Now go
Low
back
inside.
exactly where you want to go.
Not close with that one. And that's ball two.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him swinging.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with two
Four-seam
strikes, you
fastball.
just can't get around
Low
on it, and that's a
outside.
tough one to compete with.
Soderstrom batting for the second time.
Four-seam
And that's
fastball.
strike one.
High outside.
Fouled off left side.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking. A's go quickly and quietly there. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here in Atlanta, this lineup has been going off today. 5 homers so far as we take a look at the spray chart.
Yeah, they've been sending them out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
The 0-2. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it. Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Oh.
And that's
No,
outside.
that's a ball.
And that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Ripped to right. Diving, gets down, took the extra bases. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, he's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's the ball.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
This one in the air, center field. Bolte gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 8-0.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again. He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
On the ground, and that chance handled. On to first, inning over. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 8 and the A's 0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Nick Kurtz.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Up next for the A's, shortstop Jacob
Dominant
Wilson.
performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So
Four-seam
I don't think
fastball.
this hit is going to knock
High
him off his
outside.
stride too much.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Matt Kurtz gets his
Low
lead at first
outside.
with nobody out. That one fouled off.
Curveball. Low outside.
Just off the outside edge. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially
Four-seam
two
fastball.
strikes.
High middle.
This one popped up. Riley under it. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Up next
Had pretty
for
good
the
timing
A's,
on it. Just
catcher
got underneath
Shea
it a little bit and popped it
Langeliers.
up.
One out man at first. Shea Langeliers digs in now.
Four-seam
0 for 1
fastball.
so far.
High outside.
And that one clips the corner.
Slider. Middle inside.
Strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball. So
Four-seam
you cheat a
fastball.
little bit, and then
Low
by the time
inside.
it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Dominating
Carlos
strikeout there on
Cortez.
just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone,
Four-seam
sometimes he
fastball.
bats over before it
High
really
outside.
begins.
The
Four-seam
A's
fastball.
with a lot of
Low
ground to
inside.
make up. Top half of inning number 4. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
And a bat like this is almost over
Slider.
as it
Low
begins.
inside.
In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. The A's strand 1. Still 8-0. Bottom of the 4th.
Leading
So
off
now to the
for
plate for
Braves,
Atlanta. Jim
shortstop,
Jarvis.
Number 74.
That's a ball.
And a foul ball. That's out to center field. Bolte on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next
And a
for
quick
the
out, number
Braves,
1.
right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Foul ball. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swing and he popped it up. Wilson should have this one. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Braves, first baseman Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that's the inning. Braves strand one as it remains an 8-0 game. Welcome back,
Leading
and
off
take a
for
look
the
at some
Athletics,
hot hitting
right
in this
fielder, Lawrence
series as
Butler.
we check out the numbers.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Well, he's looking great so far.
Four-seam
Helps with
fastball.
over 80%
Low
of your first
inside.
pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Liner snagged at first.
Up next for the A's, the designated
Let's take a
hitter,
look at his
Darryl
pitch usage in
Hernandez.
this one, Siggy.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Nothing across against him yet, so he may just let it
Four-seam
ride.
fastball. High inside.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. 2 down.
Up next for the A's, center fielder Henry Volte.
Now here is Henry Volte. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Curveball. Low middle.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am
Circle change.
aggressive over the heart of the
Low
plate. This guy's been
outside.
filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
In the air, left field. And that's the third out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off
fifth.
for
Now
the
in for the
Braves,
Braves,
second
Ozzie
baseman,
Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
The 1-1.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
This one in the air, center field. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder Michael Harris, the second.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. 2 down.
Up next for the Braves, third baseman
Austin Riley at the plate.
Riley.
In the air, right field. And that ends the inning. Braves go down quickly here as the lead holds at 8-0. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Now here is
Leading off for
Donovan
the
Walton.
A's, second baseman Donovan Walton.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing
Four-seam
pitches has been a
fastball.
big part of the
High
story.
outside.
We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that one
Curveball.
for strike 2.
Low middle.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Good
No,
eye right
that's a
there.
ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
1-2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. Out on a bang play, but he made it close.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
The
Four-seam
Athletics
fastball.
with a
High
lot of ground
outside.
to make up. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Out towards right center field. Acuna on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the A's, first baseman
Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. 1 for 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Two down, nobody on. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Well, we go bottom 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas.
Strike 1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Time.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
That one outside. Ball 1.
Nope, that's foul.
The Braves up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. What a stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, number 74.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Joey Estes is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
for the
So a new
A's,
pitcher on the
number
mound for the
66,
A's, Brady Basso.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Jarvis at the plate now, and that's strike one. Late swing, foul to the left. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. In the air, center field. And the inning is over. It's the Braves 8 and the A's nothing. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, do players get bored during blowouts?
Four-seam fastball.
Well, it just depends.
Middle
I mean,
inside.
some days, Boog, when you're blowing it out, like you're getting a lot of hits and you're putting some numbers up in the columns. The worst thing on blowout games is if you're that guy with the goose egg and
Four-seam
everybody else
fastball.
has got multiple
Low
knocks
inside.
and you went over. You're just saying, man, what is wrong with me?
That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
next
Hits
for
against
the
a
A's,
firm front
catcher,
side.
Shea
And the
Langoliers.
hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Circle change. Low middle.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's
Four-seam
exactly what
fastball.
this guy has done in
High
this
middle.
one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Foul ball there.
Four-seam
Runner in
fastball.
scoring position,
Low
nobody
inside.
out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out towards right center field. Acuna on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
So now with
Slider.
one away and a man
Middle
at
center.
second. Next to hit, Carlos Cortez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a strike on the
Four-seam
outside
fastball.
corner. And it's
High
0-1.
inside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses
Circle change.
outside the strike zone,
Middle
which is
outside.
exactly what a pitcher wants.
Man at second.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled off left side.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Struck him out without a swing. Picks up strikeout number 7. Cortez. Well, that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
No, that's a ball.
Circle
2
change.
outs and one in
Middle
scoring
outside.
position. That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay
Four-seam
up the middle.
fastball.
That way, if you're a little
High
bit early,
outside.
you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. Still in total command of the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The A's bullpen has some movement. Luis Morales getting ready to go. Alvarado also getting ready. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Oh, 2 now. This one smoked on its way out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it out as well.
Foul ball. The 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
For the Braves, first baseman Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
High fly ball, right field. Butler has a beat on it, and that will end the inning. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now 9-0. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Darrell Hernandez getting ready to hit. Lopez into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pitch count in great
Four-seam
shape.
fastball.
It seems you
High
might have a chance
outside.
to finish it. This one in the air right field. And that is a foul ball.
Slider. Low outside.
The 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out
Up
in the
next
8th.
for the A's, center fielder Henry Volte.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in
Four-seam
between
fastball.
with their timing
High
today.
inside.
Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The
Four-seam
A's
fastball.
with a lot of
High
ground
middle.
to make up. And we're at the top of the 8th. In the air to left center. Harris on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the A's, second baseman Donovan Walton.
Donovan Walton, the next to hit.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball one, no strikes. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. Popped in the air, left field, and that'll do it. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. You're dialed into the show. Back at Truist Park, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Left field. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Whew, I thought he'd bite right there.
And a swing and a miss, and one out now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Fought off foul. The Braves up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Braves, left fielder.
Manager out of the
Ray
dugout now,
Thomas.
and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brady Basso gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
For the
So a new
A's,
pitcher on the
number
mound for the
37,
A's, Elvis Alvarado. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here comes Lane Thomas.
Huh.
And now the 0-1. Stays alive. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back here in Atlanta, all set to start the ninth in this one. Cindy, what would it mean for them if he's able to finish it off?
Well, Boog, I mean, this is huge right here, and if he's able to do it, it would give the bullpen a night off and gives him that much more belief every time he's out there that he can go deep into the ball game. I think they'll feel more confident as well that he's going to put them in a position to win each and every time. If he can complete the shutout, I think they could use it as a springboard to more success over the next few games.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Curveball. Low middle.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. And they've got their first run. It's 9-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ronaldo Lopez departs. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Suarez.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Cutter. Low inside.
Now, Nick Kurtz. Right through there for a strike.
Circle
Nobody
change.
on, nobody
Low
out with a
middle.
run in here at the top of the ninth. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Suarez, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next for the A's, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
Cutter. Low outside.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and
Low
back
middle.
door. That pitch is devastating.
Circle change. Low inside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The A's down to their final out.
Shea Langoliers.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. 0 for 3 in this one.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in
Circle
hot,
change.
but right down the middle,
Low
you're saying to
inside.
yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Here's the 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Cutter. High outside.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Sinker. Low outside. Circle change. Low outside.
2-2 down. This one in the air right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
All these hitters got the bats going early with a huge second inning, and they never really look back. When you have that type of focus, your confidence grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning. And then on top of it, the ball game.